Hey guys, so if you're an Instagram user, you may have noticed that recently they've came out with a new story feature, and if you're a Snapchat user, you may have noticed that this feature is very similar to Snapchat stories. Now, before we start talking about how Instagram totally copied Snapchat's, yeah, it's pretty obvious, but I just want to say, first of all, that it's not the first time Instagram has done something like this. Some of you guys may not remember, but 3 years ago Instagram came out with a video, and at the time it was very similar to Vine. So yeah, it's not the first time Instagram flat out copied another social network. I do think, however, that Instagram probably could have been a little more creative with the way that they introduced their Instagram stories. Instead of making it the same exact thing as Snapchat stories, 10-second clips, the way they're arranged and stuff, like, you could have been a little bit more creative. I'm not mad at them for using the story format, just it was exactly the same. There's only really a few differences, like they have like a special pens and stuff, like the way you can like fast forward and rewind, but it's mostly the same thing. Instagram is known for all of its filters and stuff, so maybe they could have added a lot more filters. I mean, you are able to use filters on Instagram stories, but maybe like instead of like 4 filters, it can be like 20 filters like they have for the Instagram photos. So yeah, now I guess it's gonna come down to, is Instagram or Snapchat better? And honestly, I don't think we need to fight over it. We can use both. I mean, when Instagram video first came out, I started using Instagram video more. Then I went back to Vine, then I started posting both. It was really confusing. Now, the question is, what are people going to want to use? Which is going to be better to use? Is Snapchat going to be better to use? Instagram better? Who's going to want to use Snapchat or Instagram? It's really confusing. I mean, some people may just use Snapchat completely and never touch Instagram stories other than to advertise their Snapchatting. Then again, they're probably advertising their Snapchat username because it's a lot harder to find people on Snapchat than it is to find people on Instagram. On Instagram, you can like search people's names. If it's not exactly correct, it's fine. You can like see people through like comments and like who follows who. It's a lot more easier to find people on Instagram. On Snapchat, if you don't have the exact username or their exact snap code, it's very difficult to find them. So let's say you meet a new person and they're trying to find you on social media. They're gonna find you on Instagram first. They're not gonna find you on Snapchat unless you blatantly put your username like on your Instagram page. Also, Snapchat has their location filters as well as a selfie lens where you're able to like add all the effects to your face. Instagram isn't really that creative with what you can do with your stories, however. Now, I'm really confused as to how I should organize my social media content. Before, I would post a picture to Instagram and I would use the share feature, share it to Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. Then I started using Snapchat stories, so I would post things to my stories. Some things that I would consider secondary content, I would just leave on the story and not post on anywhere else. Eventually, I am going to post all my old Snapchat stories into a YouTube compilation video. Or if I took something on Snapchat that I felt was worthy enough to be on more permanent social networks like Instagram and Facebook and Twitter, I would post it there. Now Instagram stories is out, so now I'm gonna have to post content to both stories, and then I'm gonna have to figure out which is worthy enough to be on my actual Instagram feed. Basically, all my social media organization is messed up now. So basically what I've been doing is I'll post my Snapchat story, download that Snapchat, and then post it through Instagram. Because first of all, you can add more stuff to like your actual Snapchat. And then plus, like whenever you import something from your camera roll to Snapchat, it has like a border that says, hey look, it's on my camera roll. But when you're doing it through Instagram, it doesn't say that. However, if you guys have been watching my Instagram stories, it's very obvious that I've been taking stuff from Snapchat and putting it on my Instagram story because I have like the filters and stuff, and it's really obvious. Maybe Instagram can allow you to like tag someone in a story or tag the location without actually having a sticker. I really don't know. As I just said, I'm posting the same exact stuff on both. Other people are doing it differently. Some people are posting just on Snapchat. Some people are posting some things on Snapchat, some things on Instagram, and like kind of separating it. Some people probably have never even used Snapchat in their entire life, and it's their first time experiencing a story feature and they're only using it through Instagram. I really don't know. There's a lot of different ways this thing can go. Please leave a comment below what you're planning to do with your Snapchat and Instagram stories, where you're planning to post, even use any of those social networks. I don't even know. Yes, I know Instagram copied Snapchat, but they've copied other social networks before, so it's no surprise. So if you're really upset about it, it'll calm down eventually. People will get used to it. just like how we got used to Instagram video. I'm comparing Instagram stories to Instagram video. Yeah, because this has happened before. Also, by the way, side notes, whenever a new feature on a social network comes out, I always freak out and like try to use it as soon as possible. When Instagram video came out, I remember I was at the park with my friends and I ditched them to try it out.
I just love this new video feature. I swear, it's so awesome. Just found out about the new Instagram feature. Peace out.
And now when Snapchat stories came out, I was in Pennsylvania with like very slow Wi-Fi, and it was like impossible to load a story. It was like driving me crazy because it was a really good time to be on and everything was being messed up. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. Be sure to leave a like on this video as well as subscribe to my channel. Also, be sure to follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. I'll be posting my story content on there as well as on Instagram for regular photos as well. And as well as Facebook and Twitter, which haven't really gotten as much attention in this video. I'm sorry, Facebook and Instagram. Oh yeah, and also, do you guys want to see more of these like technology, social media related videos? Leave a like if you do. Anyways, see you guys soon. Bye.